Welcome to the Lighthouse of the Phoenix and to another channeled meditation of today. I'm channeling my higher self who has become a master of healing and transforming energies fast. And we're working in a lying eight. You're in one space, I'm in the other one, connecting to my higher self. And we are holding the energy and the space for you to connect to your higher self, your guardian angel, and whatever being of light wants to come in today. And this is a safe space, so nothing harmful, meaning energetically harmful, can enter here. This space was specifically set up by my higher self. So make sure your body is safe. This we cannot guarantee. You may close your eyes, you may half close them, whatever works for you, and just be comfortable. So breathe in, hold, and let go. If you want to stretch, do it. Take another deep breath. Hold and release. And take a third deep breath. Hold and relax. Keep breathing in a slow and gentle rhythm, whatever is comfortable for you. And with every breath you're letting out, relax a bit deeper while I'm connecting more deeply to my higher self. I'm getting a wooden pathway that leads into the ocean or over the ocean, so you can walk upon it while the sun is setting. So let's see what this is all about today. We're bringing in your higher self as well as your guardian angel. Both are beings of light that are just concerned with your well-being from a higher perspective. So don't be afraid. You're perfectly safe. Nothing harmful can enter. Take a moment or two to connect to both of them. If you need more time, you know the drill. Pause the video and resume when you have connected. If you're new, I will link the links in the description below so you can connect deeper to both of them. Golden light comes from above into your circle like a curtain, and it splits. Through the split you can see exactly that wooden pathway leading far into the ocean, while the sun will be setting. So your higher self and your guardian angel are both in one of your sides, walking along with you while you're walking through the curtain, coming up, coming out at a beach, a lonely beach. It's just the three of you. You turn around and above the curtain you see that, like it is usual in the southern in the southern countries where there is a beach. On the one side, the sun will be setting, and at the opposite side, it's getting blue and darker blue, and some of the stars are beginning to shine brightly. So you have both of them in 360 degrees. So you start walking on that pathway that leads you far into the ocean. Your higher self and your guardian angel are walking with you. The path is wide enough for the three of you. So while you are walking this long path on wooden planks, here and there you see fish jumping out of the water to the left and to the right. Smaller fish, colorful fish. And the farther out you go, the bigger the fish become. And at some time it's deep enough for dolphins lurking out the water, greeting you, and vanish again. As you are walking down the aisle, you begin a conversation with your higher self and your guardian angel about things that were once dear to you, and somehow their meaning has changed. You do not cling on to them any longer. These might be memories of people, groups of people, morals, ethics. It could be principles, could be false beliefs, mottos. Whatever was once very, very valuable for you, and this value has changed because you have grown. You have outgrown whatever that was. You have become more mature, wiser, knowledgeable. Whatever it was, you have grown as a person, as a character, as a soul. And somehow you feel something in your hands. You lift up your hands in front of you and take a look at what is in there. What is it? Recognize it and notice it with whatever sense works for you now. And what does it remind you of? What memory is connected to this? You get a sense that you might be able to let go of whatever is behind that item, but somehow you can't let go of the item itself. You've stored too much emotion and energy in it to let go of it. Your guardian angel kneels and with two bare hands takes a sip of salt water, ocean water, and holds out both of of his hand for you. It's a bowl with salt water, and salt water has clearing capacities. He gives you to understand that you are to place this item into this water in his hands to purify it. And you do so. And however big, it's enough. It will fit. Don't worry about that. And it won't be harmed either. As you perceive this item in the salt water in your guardian angel's hands, you see, you perceive, you hear, you feel, whatever it is, or you just know that there is something that it's sipping out of the item, like ink or something like this. And your higher self explains to you that this is the negative emotion that was stored in this item. It may not be your negative emotion, but negative emotion was stored inside this item and is released now. Your higher self takes out this item while your guardian angel releases the water into the sea and takes new from it. Your higher self puts back this item in the hands of your guardian angel. This procedure will go on until the item is cleared. If you feel you need more time, pause the video until it's done. Your higher self tells you to take the item out because now it's clean and it's safe for you to hold it. And your guardian angel releases the last of the water back into the sea, telling you that whatever was in that item stored and locked up, an energy and emotion, has now been just released and dissolved. It will not harm anyone or anything any longer. It's just gone. You perceive and notice this item, and now it's just an item. You don't cling to it any longer. And you perceive the wish to make an offering to the sea. As you notice this wish at the side of the planks, a mermaid or a merman comes up and greets you and gives you to understand that you can hand over the item. You thank the mer people and hand it over. And with the laughter and the wave, they just dive and take the offering to the altar of the sea. Now that you have let go of the item and the energy that was stored within it, you're now free to also release whatever it reminded you of, the person or group of persons. Your higher self lifts up his hands and a wall of water appears in front of you, like a mirror. It's just the size of a newspaper, where you can see whatever this item reminded you of. whomever. You remember the good and the bad, both. And most importantly, now that you have released a lot of the emotions and the energy that was in that item, you can also notice whatever you learned, the lessons you've learned while dealing with this experience, whatever it was. Whatever happened to you, whatever you may have done yourself, you can now release it. Your higher self asks you if you're ready to release this situation and the people and the energy that bound you to them. If you are ready for this, nod or say yes. If you're not, don't worry, you can come back later and release them to a later point in time. If you are ready and you said yes and you agreed, your higher self forms this wall of water into a ball of water, and a dolphin springs out from the right side through the ball of water, taking it with it into the left side. It just jumped, took it with it. Feel, know, see, whatever it is for you, taste that you are releasing the people and the pain and the energy, and keeping the lesson in your soul. This lesson will be stored not only in your soul, but your higher self will also take it with him. This will be experience that becomes wisdom over the time and will help you in future incarnations or in the future in this life. Whenever you need it, it will be there. While the sun is about to set, it just hits you with a warm orange ray of light. Allow this ray of orange golden light to fill you and to lift you up in your frequency. Where there was pain and grief, you are now beginning to have joy, fun. You turned something that was burdening you into something cheerful, something helpful for you. And you realize that every pain and every grief you ever had, you can transform it. It doesn't need to burden you any longer. You're filled with gratitude. You thank the setting sun, thank the mere people, thank your higher self and your guardian angel. Your higher self snips and you're back in your circle. The curtain of golden sunlight closing and vanishing. You still feel the warmth of the setting sun warming you from the inside out, leaving a warm spot in your heart, carrying throughout the day. Take a deep breath. And if you had closed your eyes, open them now. Thank you for healing yourself. Because when we heal ourselves, we can heal the world bit by bit. We do not need to hold on to past grievances and grudges. We can release them and keep the learning. This is what we are here to do. 21:12 for those with synchronicities. You can do this as often as you like. Surprise. And if you know someone who needs to release things and doesn't know how, just forward this to them. And for those of you who may be interested in a personal healing session with my higher self, I will set them up a way to book them soon. So thank you very much for healing with me today, and see you in the next one. Bye.